Hey guys, this is Tian here. So today I'm going to show you how I incorporate gua sha into my skincare routine and show you a couple of items that I really like to use gua sha, and also show you some tips and tricks for me to use the SKII facial treatment essence. I do think this is a really nice product to refine skin texture and be able to lock in the moisture when we use our skincare products. I first primed my skin with this Believe Problem Solution toner, and this toner is really good in balancing oil production and the moisture level in my face, so I don't have congested pores and I don't have impurities left over to really cause breakouts. I really like this one. I do get this one from Marshall's, and I think I went back and wanted to buy another one, but it was out of stock. So apparently someone watched my video, maybe some of my shorts, and I picked that up. And then I'm gonna apply the SKII facial treatment essence with you. This big one I did get from Costco, but you can get smaller ones from Sephora. Just using 2 pumps and press it into my skin. My neighbor just came and dropped some of her mom's bakery, and it filled in my entire household. 2 oils for the gua sha massage to start with. The first one is the California Organics, and it smells like lavender. It smells like lavender. It's super nice, and it's just like a good product. Take a deep breath, you feel like you're in a spa. Oh, I swear, sometimes I was stressed, hormonal is imbalance, and I swear this, and I was like feeling so good. And also want to touch base on this Ordinary 100%. I think it's the organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil. This one's also really good. It's not super dry, as some of the rosehip seed oil is a drier form. This one's really good. It dries down, but it also have like an oily feeling. I also think it's a good recommendation, the gua sha massage. And then the actual gua sha I used is from this brand in here. And here's what this one looks like. And then actually, I'm gonna show you the instructions. What I follow the instructions that I came with. It came with a detailed instructions. I believe this brand is called OSEA. It followed a detailed instructions in here. It was really nice. And it tells you to lift your face using a 15-degree angle with a light to medium pressure. So when I'm actually going to massage, I'm actually going to read this along the way. If you see, my eyes is not on the camera, but I think it's really important to follow instructions. So every time I use these tools, I wash it with hot water and soap. So I'm gonna get started with my neck. I think it's really important for us to massage and bring the products into our neck, because I actually have more aging on my neck and my face, and I've just been like sitting in front of the computer all day doing things, and it really aged the neck. So I think it's really important to smooth out the neckline. And here we go. The second step I do is to lift the cheeks. I think this is so important, to lift the jawline and lift the cheeks. I'm sorry, the second step is to lift the jawline. And I need to get that step lifted. Sometimes if I have a short time, apply some oil and only lifted the jawline and the neck. And then the graph shows to do this, because I think it follows something to go from the bottom to the top, and synthetic drainage technique. I do this. And then here's our cheek lift. I think it's super important to lift our cheeks. That's why we need to do contour, bronzer, and blush, just to appear to have that lifted cheek look. And then the next step is to lift this part. I don't have the stuff memorized. I'm just looking at instructions. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me to memorize that. You can just find a graph and follow it. And then I'm gonna lift the under eyes. Now the under area is super sensitive, so you want to be like super gentle. Just take like a butterfly step. Just really smooth out that area. I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoy making it. I think it's so comfortable. And then I'm going to lift. I don't know if I can say, but you know, lines in here when you're like applying mascara or like applying facial expressions. So here in the Bay, Botox, you know, people get Botox, but I think it's fine to age. But I think I just want to give my skin a little bit exercise, kind of workout for it to be better. I think it's fine. I don't have any Botox on my face, by the way. If so, I probably won't have these or have these. I don't really. And then here's the last step of that for that. And after that, I'm actually going to do an extra step of lifting my neck. I mean, I'm not sure about you guys, but I really need that extra help to my neckline. And then I'm gonna lift the jawline. I think it's super important. There are some face masks that help you to do that lift. They actually like pin it back on your ear and they lift that area. That would be also a great way to do a little bit mini facial lift. After all that's been done, we're going to apply the SKII facial treatment essence again to lock in the moisture. So with everything we've been done, 2 pumps of that, I will apply after the massage is done, or after you apply an oil to lock in. And I swear that's what really make a difference. You know, if you honestly don't want to spend the money on SKII, I think the Believe toner, and also I know the Misha makes good ones, but I've tried some dupes with SKII and I just always come back to that one. OSEA, you can get it from Amazon. I honestly don't think it's really important, like particular brand. It's probably just you need to get a tool that actually has that, you know, the structure for able to lift the jawline. I think that's what's really mattered.